Dahoodpostman, Jitu. Who started Hard Time Hustler?
It was a brother named Magic, man. As far as I know,
A7 Magic?
87 Magic was the original Hard Time Hustlers. But I would tell people he from A7 now. When he's from A7 then, Magic been an A7 for at least since 1987 or something like that.
Right.
But Magic is the first nigga who I know of that said he was a hard time hustler. So I will give Magic that credit.
And to your point, man, Magic has always carried himself as a hustler.
As a dude that's gonna get the money. That's
yes.
right.
He's always, he absorbed that.
That's right. When I was telling you about Cow Dog is Magic's little brother. We lost Cow Dog, but Cow Dog was Magic's little brother. His Magic's little brother.
What was the boiling point for you, G2? Because there's always something that occurred that just, man, when you just explode.
I can run it. What exactly happened was them 7-7 dudes used to literally come to the corner of Broadway. We was in between Broadway and the one way, which is a half a block. And the Swans was on 78th Street between Broadway and Main. These dudes would literally walk to the corner of 8th Street and shoot at us. Don't in the beginning, and towards the end, my understanding now, because I was in jail, but towards the end they started coming over there. But in the beginning they would just come right to the corner, shoot at us. Killed what's his name? Timmy Tucker. Little Timmy Tucker from H.A. Gangster killed his sister. She was standing outside while they just started shooting, shot her. Just her. Killed her. Tawana.
So that was the boil, that was it.
That's what really made us say, one particular night we were standing outside in the street and one of my homeboys was like, get out the street, man. You see them niggas down there. Get out the street. I'm like, man, let's make them niggas get out the street. So me and E-Rock went down there, paid them a visit. And that's really what got it going with the gunplay with us. Really let them know we shooting back. That was 30 years ago, man. I ended up shooting. One of them ended up getting shot while I was in the car. I end up in jail. So if one of y'all watching and your homeboy say he shot me, ask him, well, why did he go to jail for it? Because I went to jail for that, brother. Because you told the police my name. That's why I went to jail.
Well, we know that sometimes that's what some of these people, although it's not made for that or it's cut out for that, but then there's time when people just, for whatever reason, they take that path. So somewhere along the line, their own homies need to deal with that and deal with that person, and then that's how we put that.
Right.
But moving forward, so what was some of your best moments being a hard time hustler? I mean, I'm talking about just where you just had fun and you just enjoyed your homies, because there's all types of scenarios.
I'll tell you this, man. In LA, in the 80s, everybody was selling dope, man. Every corner you was on, everybody was selling rocks, man. And I stumbled on a city and on the other side of the 710 and the 10 freeway, man. El Monte, California.
El Monte.
We was out there, man, from like 86 until basically 90.
With the Mexicans?
Man, and we see, the thing was, to be honest with you, we was kids. So they didn't really pay no attention to us. But once we started becoming adults and gangbanging and whatnot, one of my homeboys shot one of them up as an adult in 90. And I was already in jail at this time, but my homeboy shot one up over a previous beef he had. And he shot one up, man. Ever since then, they was like, get y'all black asses out of here. But we snuck back out there like 93, but I really seen the energy. So I really got on about my business, and so I'm trying to find me another place.
But it was a gold mine.
Oh yeah. We used to buy, the thing was we can if I couldn't really find no half ounce, no ounce to buy from somebody, man, I just catch some dudes outside selling rocks in LA. Just catch them, man. Give me $100 worth of this. Give me $10. Like, give me $10 for 100? Yeah. Because a dime was a fat dub in El Monte. Fat dub in El Monte, man. So that's where we was really at, man. We was hustling, man, getting money. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so certain demographics do dictate certain changes, depending on where you at.
We met, there was some girls out there out of Santana, man, but you know, rest in peace to Shabo out of Santana.
The homegirl Shabo?
Yeah, I was at Shabo funeral, homie. I went, but all my home, you know, a nice contingent of us went, you know what I mean? I got to shoot out Mimi, but that was her girl. But we went, homie. When they said, can anybody want to say a few words? I was the very first person to talk at that funeral, man.
Shabo got that infamous picture with the shotgun.
Yes, indeed. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna see if I can dig that up.
Shabo was a real live rider, man. We loved Shabo.
Yeah, Shabo was the real. She was the truth.
She was the truth, man. She was the truth, man.
Yeah, she's very, very missed over there. Very missed. So let's go back to the prison. So when you accepted the name Jitu, right, and you knew that it came from a Swahili
origin, right?
Origin. Did you also get curious about being part of the CCO, the Blue Notes, or any of that, or
That's a trip. No.
Was you on level 4 yard?
Yes. I was on the level I was in. And I'm such a kid, man. You know, I'm on that yard. I'm 20 years old, 21. And I hit B facility, man. And I'm talking about they was repping.
B facility where?
New Folsom, B facility in 1991. Now, anybody know anything about that? You know it was real up there.
Yeah, because I think C and B were the riders, and A was where they kept the keepaways or snitches or whatever.
Right, back then for sure. But I know B facility, you had to already have been identified as being in a gang to go to that yard. You wasn't finna get I hear them say validated. You wasn't finna get validated up there. You was validated when you got there.
Talk to me about B facility. How was it?
I learned a lot in B facility. One thing I learned the most that helped me through my life was that if it ain't worth killing over, it ain't worth fighting over. I learned that there. Because ain't nobody gonna kick your ass up there. They gonna stab you. And that's what it was about up there.
I heard shout out to the homie Bam. He always talk about that. Ain't no fights. You gonna get stabbed.
Yeah, you gonna stab you, man. Because you can get yourself killed fighting. You want police to shoot you and kill you. So we just stab you up, man, get this shit over with. And that's what I learned up there. You know, it's a trip. You know, it's funny. You know, some of the things that people told me, I really thought he was finna tell me something real profound. But it turns out it was profound. But I expected something different. You know, I'm gonna say this brother name, Lala,
Six Deuce,
Eastcoast. He was the first celly I ever had up there. And what's the trip is, this is 92. Lala had done 10 years. He finna get out. He been in jail since 82. He finna get out in days. When I was his celly, he was finna get out within 10 days of me getting in that cell with him. He was finna get out. They had already moved me. I was in Fish Row back there, what they call a modified spot. But they ended up moving me to the front. But he ended up getting out. But he said, hey man, you seem like you want to get out of here. You seem like a guy, man, that ain't gonna, you know, you looking to just walk your little jolt off, man, and finish your little shit off. Don't turn, what'd he say? Don't turn your joke into a stretch. I got that from him.
Lock the door. We're gonna lock the door.
Straight out of Compton, original streets. Grew up with the lion, see what the criminals see. Now he a giant and a pivotal key. Got it down to a science, this the visual streets. He came up with Bullet, he came up with Turtle. Live life to the fullest, he put it all in the journal. We dodging them bullets, we jumping them hurdles. It's the Hood Postman, we in the streets universal.
Hood Postman, Professor Melly Mel. This is not a glorification or a glamorization. This is an education. You can go anywhere in the world and get a couple of lies, but you come right here to get the truth. Be sure to click the notification bell, like, subscribe, share, drop a comment down below. So when the dope content hit, it'll feel like it's the first and the 15th. Lock the door.